Somebody
Huh?
put this on YouTube, ne?
Okay.
But you can play your video.
Okay. Let me look for another one.
JPK.
Okay.
We do get audio plugging it the laptop directly into the streaming box.
The lap. That was what I said. Okay. As I share a document.
Somebody said they saw.
Okay.
How does it go now? Same as on the TV, ne? Yeah, so yeah, the problem comes in when Tersus start to share, ne? Camera disappears, so you're gonna have an extra laptop for the sharing, basically.
But I don't see the shade. Did you shade something?
There's a blank PowerPoint here. Do you see now?
No, just older. Nope. I just see the camera
You only see the camera.
on Teams.
Okay, I'm gonna stop sharing. Share. Yeah.
Okay, now I see.
You don't see the camera. Yeah.
Now I see it.
Yeah, the problem is we need to share the camera also, so we're gonna still have to get a third laptop on the streaming just for the camera. Or not just to share the presentation, but Teams will work basically. Now we know the audio is working over HDMI to SDI through the streaming box. The problem is at multi-viewer. So we can plug into multi-view, then we output the
Yeah, because you're going straight into the streamer. Yes, so it will work. That's correct.
We're gonna do that quickly.
Okay.
That's after Red Bull. I was thinking again, Prashant.
But I didn't tell you, why don't you go with a laptop directly to the stream? And you were like thinking of all other nonsense.
Was I here that time?
Yeah, and I told you,
I was
guys,
tired that time.
laptop straight into the streamer because that's the feed that you want.
Yeah, and it's working.
Mm.
And then from there you can output it to your YouTube and
Yes.
So it won't be an issue. We just add another laptop for the basically for the. Yeah, Prashant, you can share actually, ne? Something, because that is what we gonna ask Tersa to do, is to share something from her side. I'm gonna stop my streaming, my sharing.
Okay. But remember now, this was only going to happen when there was a Teams someone is joining in from external. Am I correct?
Yeah, you can use this for the council meetings
So-
also.
Oh,
You can use it
I'm
to YouTube
I'm
as
coming
well.
now. I'm coming now quickly. Bye.
Because you can, it's on the streaming device most now, so you can basically stream this whole laptop out to YouTube. So we plug in our camera, so this cable must come into this output here. Né? So we're gonna the capture card. So we're gonna use the capture card's output to 2 cameras here maybe, just to see how's it gonna look. If you,
This one.
yeah, but now the Teams is gonna resize that small window again. So we can only have 1 camera basically. So you can either stream through Teams or through that device. So
And it's just when you get someone joining from external that you put the streaming device in. Because then you're just going to have all the cameras and you can manipulate the cameras, which is important.
yeah,
Now, when you're going via stream, you're only going to have 1 camera,
yeah, we're gonna
which is
gonna have
pointless.
for
You
now.
understand? But I'm saying, when you have someone and you know, and they know for a fact that someone from external joining, then you go for the laptop straight into the stream.
Yeah.
The thing
And
is
it's just a matter of switching the cable.
the thing is now is that it is possible
This
now.
is a problem, sir.
No, it's
I
not
hear what
going to be the problem.
Now,
No,
You
it's-
are complicating this way too much.
No, but like listen to the complication now. This thing is excluded when this thing is plugged in here. So the audio is going directly in here.
Which is correct.
The audio
But
is
I'm
going, so
saying,
you can use this thing.
I know what you're saying when there's no interaction
Yeah.
with Teams.
yeah.
How the other
Because
way?
Mr. Fraser at the end of the day, he still wants the
Yes,
cameras
he
there,
still
right?
wants this.
So we go and then this plugs in here for Tasha to share her
Yes.
agenda,
Yes.
right? And then you have the camera set up.
Yeah,
like
because
it
it
is.
works.
It works like that, and you go
Yeah,
straight through to the
Yeah.
stream. There's no Teams needed.
most definitely.
It's just when someone else connecting,
Yes.
you switch then
Externally.
from there into the streamer,
Yes.
and you just have the 1
You're
camera.
right. You're right.
Stop complicating it, guys.
Precisely.
Because now you want to go through a lot of shit. And it's just a matter of switching cables around. See, we
Right.
just need to know, take the laptop straight into the streamer so that we can get that audio from external people coming into to the stream. And then you can have most all your cameras that you need, so you can adjust, you can play around, zoom in, zoom out when it's just council or things happening in here
Yes.
Yeah.
that needs to be streamed.
Yes.
Ja, dan voorsien we stop opschrijven alsjeblieft. Dus give him a stop. So he knows.
Yeah, that's the other option.
And you're not going via OBS or anything now.
No.
You see? Simple. Keep it simple. Keep it simple. It's just in a matter of changing the BNC.
The black
or
magic.
coaxial,
The black magic. Chasing the black magic.
The black magic would have solved everything, but unfortunately we don't have the black magic. So there's
Yeah.
no need to procure any other equipment now.
Yeah, there's no need. It's just this and the capture card.
It's just that in the capture card you spy it, clap, we got things working. See, we just need to know when to change and what to change. That's it.
10k saved on the embedder.
Yeah, and the embedder and the encoder and the decoder is lost.
Yeah,
And
then we
if
can
someone
go.
shares from there and that wants to go out on a stream, because my question is, right, and this is what they do. So when it's IDP meetings happen, right,
Mhm.
they need to stream to you Facebook. Is that a possibility? And they normally sit there.
You can have to do the stream from this laptop.
The thing is that with this laptop being there, it's just basically like you plugging in the laptop with an
You
HDMI.
can stream from there.
All
Okay,
the laptops
and the
functionality
audio-
is this. Yes.
They can have audio, but not. They can have to use the built-in camera from that laptop if they wanted to.
Okay,
But
maybe-
they're not gonna use the camera basically.
Yeah, maybe camera is not important.
They
Because
can. They will be able to
do-
share and
they're
talk.
sharing presentation.
That will work.
And they need audio to go out to Facebook. That's it.
They will work. Sibumas just can set them up.
100%.
Yeah, okay. Chapter closed, thank you.
Thank you, Prashan.
Don't complicate it, guys. Don't complicate it. Use OBS. Know what the camera is going to be. It was going to complicate it a lot more. But
Yeah.
now that you found a solution to get this stream with audio with external people coming, going out, that's an
Yeah.
achievement in its own. So it's just a matter of swapping the cables, getting the laptop directly into the
And
streaming
you can
device.
stream from Teams as well, then you can have the camera as well.
So how did you just get that other camera in?
Yeah,
Was that
Capture card.
capture card.
Oh,
Just plug in the two cameras, the capture card here by the multi-view in. But just with two cameras, so we can just check how is it going to look.
so this is Tertia's laptop is plugged directly into the stream.
Yes. Then you will go out with every audio. So the problem is that multi-view. That is our problem. So we need a multi-view with audio output.
But the multi-view is still working in terms of getting the different cameras just for a normal console.
Yeah.
So it's still a win for this device. Because then we would have had all these cameras installed before.
The cheapest one is 15,000.
Blackmagic.
What is this here?
That's just the camera. Plug it in now. It's another big thing that has to come here.
What? What big thing?
Multi device with a de-embedder with a embedder. Because basically it's just gonna be like another audio mixer that's gonna be on here. But I did tell that to Mr. Fraser a while ago. I think it's 18,000.
We just need to sort out these things, cables. Maybe this thing can fit. Yeah. It's got that mounting
Bracket?
thing. Yes. But this thing is weird.
Lift it up. Put something underneath.
That can work. Like a
Piece of wood or something. Just a platform for it to stand on. Like something like this thin. Thick.
yeah, that thick.
That's perfect. And then put it on there. Because you must remember what we can do also with this thing. If they want to swap the cameras, they can. Because then you can just put it on that single view of the camera.
Going in here. That single view camera, where does it go in?
Yeah. So on that software, they can swap it in that software. This thing. That network software.
Oh.
Yeah. Or you just have the one view, and then you just switch it to the one view, other views.
Oh.
Something like that.
Look at the Blackmagic multi-view.
Yeah, that thing is 16K. And then that thing replaces this thing.
That's the Blackmagic multi-view. Not that multi-view. And it's 4K.
One device, all integrated, streaming, viewer,
You can see,
audio,
you can
alles.
combine the multi-view switches.
Here, that's what we need for this thing. And there would be no need for this.
Yes, yes.
That's the thing that I showed you guys earlier.
Yeah.
It's just the one with 4. But that thing also embeds audio. That's the thing.
Includes in on-screen audio meters and labels.
When you showed that thing, Mr. Fraser, and I saw Blackmagic there.
I
I
also-
was on the side, man.
I was thinking, yo, I have to show this guy this thing. He wasn't looking happy when I showed him that thing. He wasn't happy. He doesn't want to see that name. He doesn't want to see it. He doesn't want to.
I'm gonna make me a t-shirt with Blackmagic DaVinci Resolve.
But
Well-
when I sent that spreadsheet, he called me and like, Sabo, must take out this Blackmagic generic with a generic name.
Yeah, because it's brand specific.
This is also brand specific.
Yeah, no, this is also it's specified in the matrix.
Yeah, but you don't understand when, in terms of specifications going out.
Hi, I'm Craig Heffernan from Blackmagic Design and I want to show you the new multi-view converter. Similar to the Multiview 4, which is a Terranex Mini-based system, we've introduced the Blackmagic Multiview 4 HD using our microconverter chassis. It has the same 4 SDI inputs for our inbound video, which then becomes a quad output on our SDI and a HDMI out. It's perfect for any HD format. It won't care what input you put in. It will output and build that multiview for you. It will also support DVI scaling on certain inputs, and we have a new lockable power supply on the side of the unit as well. It's currently shipping for $185, and if you need any more information, please take a look at blackmagicdesign.com.
Double the price. It's double the price. And the next best one, the Roland one that does the exact same functionality as the Blackmagic one, it's also double the price.
I think it's in certain cases you
Social Links Professional brings together massive volumes of open data from sources such as social media.
Setting up a multi-camera live stream or podcast has always been complicated and expensive. That is, until now. This is the Blackmagic ATEM Mini, and for $300, it lets you switch between 4 HDMI inputs live. And before we begin, I just want to make sure you know this video is sponsored by me and my paycheck because I'm the one who bought all of these things, and this video is not sponsored in any way. I think that's important because it's going to be a pretty glowing review. In fact, to just jump to the end and spoil the whole thing, out of a 10-star rating, I would give the ATEM Mini 11 out of 10.
The numbers all go to 11.
And that's definitely not because I'm a huge fan of Blackmagic products. I actually tend to not like them very much. You might remember my video about the Elgato Camlink where I talked about how much more I like it than the Blackmagic Mini Studio Recorder, which I really dislike a lot. In general, Blackmagic has a lot of really good ideas, and they have so many products, and some of them are truly excellent, and some of them are truly awful, and a lot of them, I have found, in my personal experience, tend to be in the middle, where it's a great idea with a really funky execution. And while the ATEM Mini has a few areas for improvement, this is an absolutely groundbreaking device, and as far as I'm concerned, it's perfect. And so despite my long-standing hesitation to use Blackmagic products, this ATEM Mini has really captured my attention. But in order to understand that, I think it's important for me to give a little bit of context within the world of video switchers. So I got my very first
The Blackmagic, you take out, go to an on-site location, do your streaming, bring it back, plug it in.
It's literally like a full production
It's a
studio.
full production studio basically.
One thing.
You plug your monitor in for external.
I don't know. He feels like the thing is from the beginning. He feels like he wronged Eric.
Remember, we the customers. They must keep our us happy actually.
I don't know if you guys remember when we had the first meeting with Mr. Bissell long ago. It's like just after this thing was installed, and we found, and no, it was before that. Even. And we just found out about the system not being able to work just after they installed it. And we called him first because Mr. Pace wanted to vent to him and tell him, yeah, these guys got this stuff. And he said, no, I built that system. He supplied and built this system.
Hi, I'm Grant from Blackmagic Design. And today I'd love to show you the new Blackmagic Multiview 4, which is a new and extremely powerful multi-view monitoring converter.
So with the automation phase, the amplifier can't do it at the moment. So
That will only work
yes,
when the building is going to expand. That can be in next 5, 10 years, 20 years.
that's why we need to get that the manually operated one.
Blackmagic Multiview 4 allows you to eliminate the complexity of multiple monitors by using a single monitor to view 4 SDI video feeds simultaneously. Each input view is totally independent of the others, so each view can have a completely different video format and frame rate. Blackmagic Multiview is the first multiview to support Ultra HD. So this means you can use an Ultra HD monitor and get full resolution HD on each view. Imagine using a big screen television to get incredibly large multi-view displays with full resolution on each view. Blackmagic Multiview is a fantastic solution for when you need lots of monitoring but you don't have a lot of space. It's great for live production, mobile production, and in your studio. It's a truly professional design, perfect for broadcasters because it also includes on-screen labels as well as accurate level meters. The audio level meters conform to the VU audio meter specification with all the correct blue sticks, so you can use them in professional installations. A great advantage of Blackmagic Multiview 4 is it's the same physical size as our Terranex Mini 12G SDI converters. What this means is you can use it on the desktop with the included rubber feet, or use it in the Terranex Mini rack shelf to install it in an equipment rack. You can also change the settings via switches on the front panel, which is perfect if you're hiding the converter behind a monitor or on a cable tray. There's also an Ethernet connection on the rear panel, so you can connect it to your network for remote administration on Windows and Mac OS X. The Blackmagic Multiview 4 also supports adding the Terranex Mini Smart Panel if you want to change settings using easy-to-use menus. Multiview is easy to install, and you simply plug in the power, plug in the monitor, and then start plugging in the SDI video inputs. You don't have to worry about the video standard of the inputs because each SDI input has a full resync, so each input handles any video standard connected to it. Each video input will auto-detect the video standard and then just display it in its view on a main monitor. What's exciting is even if you're using the output in Ultra HD, if you plug in an older HD HDMI monitor, it will down-convert to HD automatically. Blackmagic Multiview 4 has lots of features, and it's much more powerful than a simple converter-style multi-view products. With resync on each input, each view is the same as an independent video monitor and can be any video standard completely independent of the other inputs. That means you can connect any combination of NTSC, PAL, 720p, 1080i, 1080p up to 1080p 60, and 2160p up to 2160p 30 all at once. Plus, each SDI input has loop-through SDI output, so you can loop it out to other equipment such as switches. There's both 6G SDI out as well as HDMI out, so you can connect it directly to broadcast monitors or consumer televisions and video projectors without extra converters. You can also turn on overlaid audio meters, labels, and borders depending on your needs. You can then use the Multiview utility to customize the labels and select which video input you want to use as the embedded audio output. The Multiview 4 model includes a built-in AC power supply, plus the Ethernet connection supports power over Ethernet, so you can use it as a backup power supply. This means you can even power the Multiview without the AC cable plugged in. Of course, one of the biggest advantages of Blackmagic Multiview is the support for Ultra HD. Even if you're not using Ultra HD, you can still connect a big Ultra HD television for amazing high-resolution monitoring. That's because Ultra HD is 4 times the resolution of HD. So with 4 HD sources on a single Ultra HD display, each view is full resolution HD. This means you can use very large televisions to create amazing emission control style monitoring setups while retaining extremely sharp images. You can even use a computer display for HDMI monitoring, and the images are so sharp, it's perfect for live production where you need to keep track of the camera focus. What's also a nice trick is you can plug one multi-view into another and then create extra views in any custom arrangement you need. This is so much better than the old way, with a wall full of monitors that cost a lot of money. In many ways, the large screen televisions available at your local store have completely transformed broadcast monitoring, and Blackmagic Multiview makes this easy. And with the innovative Terranex Mini design, you get a much more robust design that includes nice features, such as a built-in power supply with standard AC power socket. If 4 inputs is not enough for your monitoring needs, then we also have the Blackmagic Multiview 16 model. This model is extremely powerful and comes in an elegant machine metal design in a 1-rack unit size and with a built-in control panel. The Blackmagic Multiview 16 model has all the features of the Multiview 4 model, and it can also switch between 4, 9, and 16 views. There's even a solo button on the front panel, so if you want to view any input at full resolution quickly, you can just press its solo button. Another very powerful feature of the Blackmagic Multiview 16 is that any input can be routed to any of the on-screen views. This lets you rearrange the inputs as you need, and it's really nice when operating in 4 or 9 view settings, as you can then select any input to view. As Multiview supports Blackmagic Design's Video Hub protocol, you can even control the routing of inputs to views via our router control software or hardware panels. You can use the Video Hub protocol to write your own custom control solutions because the protocol is documented in the Video Hub instruction manual. We think Blackmagic Multiview 4 is the perfect solution for high-density monitoring, and its small size makes it perfect for broadcast trucks or hidden behind monitors. However, it's when you rack mount Multiview 4 that it can do even more amazing things, because you can loop between units and create custom displays. We hope the Blackmagic Multiview 4 is the perfect solution for your monitoring needs. Thanks for watching.
kunnen we even rect that side. Everything is underneath the desk. Just your control panel upstairs. Oh, what can we do?
Hi, I'm Grant from Blackmagic Design.
Yeah, nah, Blackmagic. Yes, more stuff on Blackmagic than anything else.
مرحبا، معكم محمد صيام من شركة ميديا كاست. اليوم راح أحكي لكم عن منتج جديد من شركة بلاك ماجيك ديزاين، واللي هو مالتي فيو 4 اتش دي. هو عبارة عن منتج قليل التكلفة، مثالي للإعدادات الصغيرة والمدمجة، واللي بيسمح لكم بمراقبة 4 مصادر HD SDI في نفس الوقت على شاشة واحدة. يوفر جهاز المالتي فيو 4 اتش دي عرض مستقل لكل مصدر. يمكنك تخصيصها مثل التصنيفات وعدادات الصوت وغير ذلك. كما يمكن للمالتي فيو من مراقبة أي مجموعة من الإشارات الفيديو بمعدلات إطار مختلفة، وذلك بفضل إعادة المزامنة الكاملة للإطار المتوفر في كل إدخال. مع مخرجات 3G SDI وال HDMI يمكنك استخدام شاشات SDI التقليدية وحتى أجهزة التلفزيون ذات الشاشات الكبيرة. للمزيد من المعلومات رجاء زيارة موقع blackmagicdesign.com. شكرا.
Yeah, Cebu. But we test. Oh, is that multi-view the camera in Teams? We must on Teams also there. Let me call. I'm gonna call myself. Console changes. Call.
I'm calling you also Cebu.
You can call on console chambers.
Oh, you want I've actually answered. So that is the view, if you go into the two cameras split out. How's it looking? Okay, no? Let me just.
It's 3 views, right?
Yes. Okay, we have to set it maybe to 2 views. Yeah, I can still see the camera on Teams and on YouTube. You see on Teams I can see the cameras. So the option is YouTube basically. Yeah, so we're gonna have to set up the third laptop then here. But then we can still have 2 cameras then in.
Teams echo input portion. So we need the second laptop to
Present sharing to the sharing basically. Okay. You see Keanu? Yes, I'm live.
Okay, then so I can go to YouTube. For now, it's blank screen and the camera. Yeah, we'll have to restart quickly.